What's going on, RC Hobbyists? Thank you for tuning in. On this episode, we're having a little bit of fun here. We're going to hit 3 obstacles. You tell me if your rig would get through these 3 obstacles. All right, so this first one is actually a series of obstacles. The goal is to traverse, okay? So this is a side hill challenge. So I'm going to try and film with that perspective as much as possible. But you can see we've got a ledge right now that we're climbing up. This truck likes to dogleg. See how it's just tossing that tire up in the air? It's really getting us into trouble here. You can see our back tire. Oh man, you guys, I can't talk too much or I'm gonna do that. All right, let's try it again. Now, I want to know, how well would your rig make it through this obstacle? This is obstacle number 1. Would it walk it? Now you can see the screeching, if you watched my last video, is gone. But I think I need to downsize my pinion. Oh, much better that time, okay? We're trying to stay as low on this wall as possible. But you can see it still chugs. I think either my pinion is still too big or like my gearing is just off, is what I think. Feel free to drop it in the comments, but we're going to be battling through the cogging difficulties in this video, okay? So we're trying to stay on our side hill. Now, these are the Redcat Ascent axles, which I believe, or what do they call these, the Gen 9s or something. Dang it, you guys, I need to quit talking. That's what gets me in trouble. Could you film and talk while doing these obstacles? No. Okay. So these are the Gen 9 axles, which on their own are not very wide. They're pretty underwhelming. But I do have some wheels on here. They're Trail wheels, super heavy. And they have, I believe it's a negative offset, so they are wider than normal. Okay, right here, just trying to get over a hump. But I gotta stay high because my back tire wants to slide off. So let's embrace it. We're gonna turn into it here. Okay, rear tire slid off. All right, this is last attempt on this obstacle, and then I'm moving on. I got this off camera. I wasn't even going to include this little series of obstacles originally, but it's kind of a fun one. So I threw it in, and now it's kicking my butt. So that could be a part of it, right? Maybe your rig could get this, but it's not going to do it, you know, in a one-shot scenario. So let me know in the comments. And now I'm going to stop talking because this is where I fall off. So in my failed attempts, I was way too high on this wall. There we go, the rear dropped. There we go, that's lots better. Keeping the hook on this top. Okay, but now we're coming into a drop off. Need that super smooth motor. We're gone. All right, we ran into some technical difficulties yesterday, so we're back. Someone commented the other day on my last video and was like, you know, I like that we can see what it looks like when you're putting together a rig and then you take it out and drive it for the first time and kind of how it goes. And I was like, well, that's definitely what you get with my videos. Oh, I'm not waiting for a perfect product before I show you guys. I'll tell you that right now. But this is the next obstacle. Could your rig do it? So what are we working with? We've got this chopped out part right here. So you got to transition over that. But you're also moving around this ledge. Or this wall, really. So we're going to continue to work our way. This is actually an incredible transition. But here's what happens. My rear is about to fall into this hole. So the question becomes, can the truck stay planted in the process? So a lot of forward weight bias helps. This is a really, really challenging obstacle. It's doable. I've seen other people do it. So it is possible. But I don't know that I've ever got my rigs to truly, I've never got them to make it all the way across and then back up. So if I get it with the Ascent Coyote right now, I'm going to be impressed. Okay, maybe a little speed. So last time we tried to go slow. Let's go with a little more speed. Okay, speed is not the answer. So with my cogging issue that you guys are seeing, I tried. It was pointed out to me, Cody over there at Sky RC. I took it in and asked him what his thoughts were, and my pinion to spur gear mesh was too tight. So I loosened that off a little bit, and then, oh no, so I'm trying to back out of this because you can see this is in a really spicy situation. But yeah, see, it's still doing it. So I don't know what the deal is. Let's see what's going on back here. Yeah, it's just one. Yeah, so in here I've got the Holmes revolver. I did have an issue where this was rubbing on something. That's why it looks like that, but we fixed that now. And my mesh has that nice little bit of wiggle in there. So if you guys can think of anything, let me know. All right. Denied on another obstacle. Like I said, man, these are tough. So let me know if you think your rig could do it. They are not easy. So this last obstacle is just a nice little vertical climb. Alright, so with this obstacle, you've got two ledges down on the bottom, and then you've got the ledge on the face. Now, this is something I can do and pull with other rigs. This rig, the breakover angle is where we struggle. So something, it's one of those that your rig may be super capable, but sometimes obstacles just, the breakover is simply not going to allow it, or your wheelbase is just not tall enough to reach. So I'm getting the pull here. Oh baby, oh baby. Let's go. We're not through the weeds yet. We got it. We got it. Okay. The Ascent Coyote gets it done. Let's come down it just for funsies. So drop me comments, man. We had 3 obstacles / little trails. Let me know, how would your rigs have done? The Coyote Ascent put up a good fight. Still got a lot of tuning to do, but Thanks for watching.